how are you doing? Welcome to Cimnanya. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification so you get notified each time I upload. And please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all so much, and I am saying a very big shout out to every one of you for all the support and love you all give me here. I am truly grateful. Thank you all so much. So today we're talking something really very important. I am just going to say the way it is, and then I want to hear from you, because this white woman is calling black men out, and she said that she doesn't like how black men gaslight black women. All right. And first of all, she started by saying that black men are always bashing black women, that black women want to, that most black women are baby mamas and more. And she said that she is sick and tired of seeing it, black men, nonsensical behavior, because that is what she called it. And she doesn't want to see all this stereotype, backlash that black women get from black men for doing the same thing that every other race of women literally does, right? And she is saying that she is completely calling black men out, and she's saying enough is enough, that she doesn't want to do it, that most time black men think white women are like everything, and she's saying no, black women are white women are very ghetto, some of them don't even know, because you are not white, but she is white, and she knows a whole lot about themselves. And white women are so ghetto and so ratchet and all. She says so many things and the rest of it. You know what? I'm just gonna roll this clip. Then I want to know what you all think about this, because I have nothing to say about this. I am just telling you what she said. So straight up, let me roll the clip. But before we go, I want to tell you that I am in for unity, no division.
You know, something that always baffles me is how black men are misogynistic and treat women and their women, but just women as a whole, the same way that white men do. And as we know, the patriarchy was originated by white supremacy and white men. Of course, it started during slavery, which is what I find ironic, because during slavery, well, black men, you were treated as less than human to these white men who are on these podcasts preaching this misogynistic ideologies that they invented. So basically, all these white men that are on these podcasts speaking for men and spreading this misogynistic ideologies, they see you as also less than human, black man. They see you just as marginalized and less than human, the same way they see women. So why the fuck are you trying to be at a party that you are not invited to? See, you feel because you are a man, you have some sort of privilege or power or sense of inclusion in this male supremacy patriarchy. Behind your back, these men are laughing at you and they don't respect you. No matter how much money you get, as we've seen by Kanye, you're still an N-word in a coupe, as he said, when it all falls down. You're still black. They want to unalive you, they want to enslave you, they want to emasculate you, they're jealous of you. But you get involved in misogyny and the oppression of women and the abuse of women and the, oppression Olympics and misogyny Olympics because you want to have a false sense of power and inclusion after being oppressed. And you would think it would be the other way around, that as a black man who is also just as marginalized as women are in society by these men, that you would have some sort of more empathy and compassion for women than other men. You would think black men would have more empathy and compassion for women than almost any other group of men, because of the oppression and trauma that black men have endured as being a marginalized group. But you just want to be a part of this patriarchy and this false sense of inclusion and this false sense of power and this little bit of power that you get that boosts your ego by oppressing women and being able to have power over women's lives. And it's funny, you're just a pawn in their game for them to execute this ideology and really put it out there. You guys are just bodies, soldiers, and votes that they need. They're manipulating you. You're literally following white supremacist values disguised as misogyny and pro-men, and you don't even realize you're like Cheddar Bob and 8 Mile shooting yourself in the foot. These same men that you idolize and watch and get these ideologies from don't see you as a human. They see you as 3/4 of a human. They were the same ones who gaslighted black people into doing slavery by saying, oh, a black man is worth 10 Native Americans. which was just gaslighting to extort black men to work harder and treat them like shit. Why are you misogynist? So on my Instagram, and I'm looking in the comments, and it's basically about some guy in jail and some girl talking about, oh, her man is coming home from jail, whatever, right? And then all these pages in the comments, which I'm assuming are black men or whoever, are in there bashing black women, saying, oh, only black women do this behavior, only black women want to be baby mamas, only black women glorify having a man in jail, and all sorts of stupid shit. I'm white, and I'm also sick and tired of seeing all this nonsensical, stereotypical backlash that black women get for doing the same things that every other race of women literally does. Like, black men like to gaslight black women and make them think somehow they're inferior to other races because they're doing things differently than other races of women when they actually aren't. Let me make one thing clear. Plenty of white women are baby mamas. Plenty of white and Spanish and Asian women, mainly white women, will definitely be up beside their man in jail. In fact, the biggest pick niches and the biggest ones who are dumb for their man and are the biggest ride or dies are white and Spanish women. And don't take offense, because I'm white and Spanish. I'm German and Argentine. Most of the time, black women are actually smarter, less codependent, and more likely to leave a man. They're not as weak in the knees for a man as a lot of white and Spanish women are, who are willing to stay and literally never leave through anything. Which I feel is the main reason why black men try to bash black women, because, you know, other races of women are more willing to tolerate a lot of shit and be quote unquote submissive and a ride or die and never leave and do things that a black woman is too smart and too strong to do. Also, my granddaddy is white and he has about 5 to 6 baby mamas, and my grandma never married my grandpa, and he also never raised majority of his kids. He was a deadbeat. White people do the same shit. Like, don't let these black men gaslight you and make you think, oh, well, the white women get married and this. No, these bitches are stupid. They're stupid. White women are just as fucking ratchet and ghetto, and we do all the same shit in white families that y'all do in black families, if not actually worse. Like, I thought when everyone saw the show Shameless, they kind of got an idea of how dysfunctional a lot of white families are, but I guess you guys really didn't get the memo. Like, so black woman, you're good. Keep doing you. Stop listening to these fucking podcasts and all the bullshit these black men are portraying. Oh, you have an attitude. Every fucking woman on the planet has an attitude, especially if she's from New York. Every woman has an attitude.
All right, so this is what we got from her, and like I absolutely want to read your comments, because I mean, people were telling her it looks like, I mean, black people listen to them and all that. I don't know, but I want to read all your comments. I want to know what you all think about this message she actually sent out, and this is where I'm gonna draw the curtain. Thank you all so much for all the support. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.